everyone. Well, we've talked about this before, but I wanted to raise it again because I've got a question about hobbies that I think is going to help me through this next few months, because I'm going to be alone at the Christmas holidays, and I'm living in this kind of temporary, flexible living situation, which I am loving, truthfully. But I want to pick up some hobbies again. I've started doing my coloring, my adult coloring book exercise. I got some new brushes, and I've also started playing with watercolors. But I'm not an artist by any means, but I enjoy the textures and the colors of paints. I also have started my cabochon process again. I don't know whether you remember that I did this during COVID, and it was one of these things that I absolutely loved. Remember, I got these little cabochons, and I would make these little things like this. Actually, I just had a thought as I was actually doing this, because one of the things that I've been thinking about, and I did a post about it just a few days ago, was something that could identify our 60 women, a brooch, a pin, a necklace, something that when you wore it and you were, say, in a cafe or somewhere, somebody would say, "Oh, that person's with 60 or they'd recognize it. I suggested maybe a pin or and I'm just literally, honestly, just randomly looking at this. I just pick them up from, they're already done previously, and or a tote bag, like, one that you could wear over your shoulder, or a little scarf, like just a small scarf, like a square that you could tie around your neck or tie around your bag. What do you think? I mean, does anyone think that's a good idea? Because I think we've got literally hundreds of thousands of women in our community all around the world, but in the United States and Canada, UK particularly. And people say, "Oh, I just wish I could connect with someone in the neighborhood." Well, we go out into the world. What about if you were to have something? I mean, I guess I could make like 1,000 of these little cabochons. We could decide on a picture that, I don't know where I even got this one from. It's just a little rainbow one. And, something that doesn't advertise 60 but that you recognize and say that's, someone in the community. What do you think? I actually, to be honest with you, I started this video just saying I want to get back into hobbies, and I guess I would still ask ideas for hobbies, but it got me off on another tangent that I'm interested in doing. We've actually got bigger ones of these too, but they're a little bit, we, meaning me, these are a little bit bigger, but that could be a really fun project, actually, if I could find a nice fabric, floral or something that was pretty. And then they've got like a little connecting thing at the top, and you can just put a string on it, or a chain, or whatever. What do you think? Ideas? I welcome them, honestly. Hobbies or ideas for identifying each other.